The final qualifying session of the day is complete. Our qualifying is done now for the Honda CBR250R, and fast qualifier late in the session was the #1 plate holder, Stacey Nesbitt. Congratulations, Stacey.
Thank you.
Where did that lap come from?
I don't know. It's just I went out behind Thomas to see, because they went out behind Jody in the practice, and I was 3 seconds behind. And I'm thinking, where the heck am I going to make up 3 seconds? So I followed them, and then he gapped me a bit because Ryan Roach, my fellow competitor, is closest to me in the points, was right there. We caught up to him on the straight, and he saw us both, and he looked back and he just shook his head. It's like, ah, you were there. So I was waiting to make sure he was pulling in so he didn't tag on behind us, and so I waited for him to go around, and then the next Thomas gapped us because he just pulled out. So I used that to try and close it back down, and I closed him back down. Well, was starting to, and then he pulled in, and I just kept going. Okay,
and we're talking about using the draft here, getting in that soft air and using it to your advantage.
I was trying to use the draft. I'm not sure if it helped as much because there was so much of a gap. So I'm not exactly sure how much the draft helped. I was trying to, but it was more just really gunning it everywhere I could to try and get back. So
well, we were watching you from the Castrol control tower here, Stacey, and the commentator said that as you came around that there was no one in front of you, no one to draft and what have you, and you seemed to be at a relatively lackadaisical pace at that point. But you got going.
Yeah, I did. I was really going for it because we were trying to just get further ahead of Ryan in the points, because 4 is really nothing. Yeah, I could have lost that in qualifying here, actually.
Right,
so
yeah.
So just trying to build up the gap is all we're trying to do, and I'm really glad for this first place.
I'll bet you. So an extra 4 points in your pocket,
yeah.
And just maybe a national championship when this is all over.
Yeah, hopefully that's what we're going for.
Awesome. Thanks, Stacey, and congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
Fast qualifier Stacey Nesbitt from Saint-Lazare, Quebec, in the Honda CBR250R.